Good afternoon and welcome to the Committee on Civil Service and Labor. At this time, we ask if you could please place phones on vibrate or silent mode. Thank you, Chair. We are ready to begin.
Good morning. Welcome to today's vote of the Civil Service and Labor Committee. I am Committee Chair, Councilmember Carmen De La Rosa. Today, the committee will be voting on proposed intro 563A, sponsored by Councilmember Brewer, in relation to creating a private right of action to enforce provisions of the Earned Safe and Sick Time Act. Under the current law, employees whose safe and sick time rights have been violated are limited to filing a complaint with the Department of Consumer and Worker Protection. This bill would allow employees who are alleging a violation of their rights under the Earned Safe and Sick Time Act to commence a civil action in court of competent jurisdiction within 2 years from the date they knew of the alleged violation. This remedy will be critical backstop to administrative enforcement for cases that may be difficult to take a great deal of agency time, or in times when the agency may face a particularly large caseload or cuts in the budget. A private right of action for paid safe and sick leave will promote deterrence and help to ensure more workers are made whole when their rights are violated. This bill supports New York City's workers so that they can take care of themselves and their families without risk to their economic security. I'd like to thank our committee staff, including Senior Policy Analyst Elizabeth Arts, Legislative Counsel Rie Osawara, and Finance Analyst Andrew Lane Lawless for their hard work in preparing for this vote. I also want to extend my thanks to my team, including Chief of Staff James Burke, Legislative Director Kiana Diaz, and Communications Director Frey Familia. I will now turn to Councilmember Brewer for her opening statement in support of the bill, and I want to thank Councilmember Brewer for her long-time advocacy for earned and safe sick time for workers in our city. Councilmember Brewer.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair, and I am really pleased to be able to discuss 563A. I am really pleased that the Council is voting on legislation, as you have indicated, to add a private right of action provision to the Earned Safe and Sick Time Act. I call it paid sick time. Nearly 2/3 of the paid sick time laws across the country have a private right of action, including the state of New York. Today's vote coincides with the 10th anniversary of the passage of the city's Earned Sick Time Law, which I introduced and fought for alongside an incredible coalition many years ago now, it seems, to guarantee paid time off for 3.4 million private sector workers across New York, including 1.2 million workers who at the time had no access to paid sick time before the law passed in 2013, and thank goodness it did, because the pandemic showed the need for it. It's a critical need, I think, for private right of action. It's a short list. When workers lose their jobs because they took protected sick time, equitable leave is much more readily available in court. Workers who experience paid sick time violations often have additional claims, including wage and hour violations. It is easier to seek remedies for multiple types of violations at the same time in a single court action. And finally, a paid sick class action involving numerous workers facing similar violations is only an option in court. I hope these are reasons that are clear to everyone for the need for 563A. I too want to thank several people. Schuler, Warren, Puder this bill would not have passed without her. She was the main negotiator many years ago on paid sick days, and she was a negotiator on this aspect of it. I want to thank her. And certainly Sam Goldsmith from our office. Jeff Baker, who also contributed, and I also want to thank Ria Augustar, who put up with many phone calls from our office. The Department of Consumer and Worker Protection, which really does care about workers. Jeremy John, Faiza Ali, and also the partnership and the Hospitality Alliance. They're not ecstatic about the law, but they worked with us, they made suggestions, and we will continue to discuss the law with them as time goes on, and also the amazing women lawyers at A Better Balance. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Brewer, for your leadership. I will now turn to the clerk to call the roll.
Good afternoon, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Civil Service and Labor. Proposed introduction 563A. Chair De La Rosa.
Aye.
Moya. Dinowitz.
Aye.
Feliz.
Aye, and I want to congratulate Councilmember Brewer. This is a very good piece of legislation. Congratulations.
Thank you. Botcher.
Aye.
Kaban.
Aye.
Hanks. Joseph.
Aye. Congratulations, Councilmember Brewer.
Menon.
Aye.
Nurse. And just one more time, Councilmember Moya. Councilmember Hanks. Okay, with a vote of
Can we hold it open for?
With a vote of 7 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, item has been adopted by the committee, and the roll will be held open at request of the chair.
Thank you.